What is going on, killers? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today I'm going to be doing an oil change on the 7.3 Godzilla. This is the first one. The manual does not recommend doing an oil change until like 10,000 miles or 1 year, or coming up on 1 year, nowhere near 10,000 miles. I'm not really comfortable with doing an oil change at 10,000 miles, but engineers at Ford are much smarter than me. However, I'm in the garage right now because in Maryland, I don't know if anybody else is plagued with what we have going on right now, but we have cicadas and they are so loud. I don't know if you're probably not going to be able to hear them, but as soon as we go out in the out to do the oil change, you'll hear them. It's a very loud noise. Trillions of these things. Now, there doesn't seem to be very much information on the oil changes on the 7.3, so I figured that I would go ahead and do a video for those who are curious about it. We will crawl underneath the truck and see what we need, see what tools we need, and we'll take it from there. The only thing I know for sure right now is the capacity, which is 8 quarts, which is somewhat cheaper than my Coyote, which is 10 quarts. All right, killers, I am under the truck, and the cool thing about having a big truck is that above average husky fella like myself can crawl underneath here without needing a jack or jack stands. Now it looks like we'll need a 13mm socket and ratchet and possibly a strap wrench. Not 100% sure. Results may vary. I've already taken the liberty of removing the oil filter. I'm going to go ahead and do the drain plug now. Here we go. Guess I should have added a rag in the parts list, huh? Alright, so it looks like it is your typical Ford 820S oil filter. Fun fact about this oil filter, it was probably on the Model A. Well, the good thing is I just happen to have a couple of them. Just a few. And I happen to have 8 quarts of fully synthetic 5W30, which is what this truck calls for. If you have a higher performance application or you do a lot of heavy towing, don't be afraid to bump that weight up to like 540, 550 possibly. Engine, meet Earl. Bottoms up. Boom, 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 boom. Go back on there. All right, let's figure out how to reset the oil life. Engine hours, maintenance monitor. There we go. Hold OK to reset. There we go. Let's do a first startup. Oil pressure. Check the dipstick. Good to go. Alright, Kel, so what we are going to do now that we are done the oil change, we are going to wait till this evening to do some test hits with the Dragy. As you can see right now, it is 90 degrees, and that is no bueno. Now that we have the oil changed, and I'm a little bit more comfortable with, getting down on the get down, we're going to see if there's any performance gains from the cold air intake and the massive spark plug wire. We've already done our research on the tune and the exhaust, and we've seen the gains from that. So I'm hoping that we are going to see just a little bit more to take it over the edge. Now, I know that's not all that impressive, but I want to show you the difference in our best run a couple months ago after just the tune and the exhaust. I'll insert that here. Now, do pay close attention to the 60-foot time and the 0 to 60 time is where we got most of our significant gains. This truck has a lot of grunt down low. I did launch it in 4-wheel drive for some traction control. Maybe that had an effect on the top end speed. I'm not sure. I'm sure that the all-wheel, 4-wheel drive has some drag, but all in all, the low end is where I feel it the most. It helps get this truck out of the hole. Also take into consideration what the difference in the temperature was, and I forgot that whenever I did do this test run, I had some extra weight in the bed of the truck. What are you gonna do? It's summertime. It's 90 degrees plus every day. I'm not gonna get the best runs, so I don't know what the future holds, but so far I'm pretty impressed with this whole platform. I'm pretty impressed with the little bit of aftermarket performance parts there is on the market. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Until next time, guys.